Mr. Anthony Edegbo, the national coordinator of Bello Ambassadors Network BAN, a youth group, says presidential power should return to the youth in 2023. Edegbo, who gave the advice at the unveiling ceremony of BAN in Abuja, said that Nigeria has a youth population of over 33 million. According to him, not much has been done with this number to ensure good leadership and development in the country. The coordinator said that the network is determined to mobilize 5 million youth for Governor Yahaya Bello of Kogi by the end of February, ahead of the 2023 presidential election. He said Bello, being the youngest governor in the country, is better placed to lead the country come 2023. Edegbo said barely 96 hours after the release of the network's website, www.ban2023.org, it attracted 320,000 members, making it the first volunteer organization to hit that mark.
Sadly, over the years, we have failed to utilize our numerical strength, creativity, and powers towards building the Nigeria of our dreams. A Nigeria where every tribe, gender, and religion is given equal opportunities to thrive and contribute towards national development. A Nigeria that prioritizes healthcare and education, security, economic, and infrastructural development. The above we have seen in a state which we call the microcosm of Nigeria, a state bounded by 11 others, the confluence of opportunities, enriched with a rich cultural heritage, and most dearly to us, governed by one of our own, a fellow youth who have shown exceptional leadership qualities and attributes, a governor who prioritizes meritocracy in all his dealings without considering tribal and religious differences. That is the leader of our dreams. In him we have seen courage, intelligence, and love for every Nigerian.
In his remarks, Kogi State Governor Mr. Yahaya Bello said that the future of the country was in the hands of the youth. The governor said that the time to determine their future was now, and that all hands must be on deck to make the desired change. Represented by the Deputy Governor, Chief Edward Onoja, Bello called on youths in the country to join the All Progressive Congress, APC, to return power to the youth in 2023.
The future of the country is in your hands. His Excellency is available, but the job is yours to do. But those who will make it possible are those 35 and below that form the critical mass of the Nigerian voters. We have 728 days to the general election date, which is February 18, 2023. 728 days. So anything we need to do to achieve what BAN wants to achieve, we have 700 and not 1,000 days. The clock is ticking. And like Nihi would say, it's youth o'clock. If we do our job well, in 828 days, the population that would celebrate more will be this population. By the grace of God. His Excellency has sent me to tell you this in simple terms. He appreciates your seeing him as that captain that is supposed and able, from your own assessment, to bail the cats. He deeply values your trust in his person. The last election, the winner had just 15 million votes. So, Anthony Edegbo and your team across the nation, if you can get 10 million young Nigerians, 35 and below, the job is almost done. Yes, you need to run on a political platform, no doubt, because there's no independent candidature. But every political platform wants to win, and they will want to win using specific criteria. If the mass is behind a particular person, that political party would know that once they give the flag to that person, victory is assured. So your job begins now. APC is doing its registration. Who is the chairman mobilizing for that registration? Please, who is the chairman? Alhaji Yahaya Adoza Bello. He sent me to tell you that ensure you go and be a member of the APC, because the battle begins from the party. In the last 2019 elections, we had 84 million registered voters. 35 years and below were 43 million in the 84 million. That is 51%. So if you are targeting 10 million in 43 million, that's a 25% target of the pool that is available for you to target. So it's not too much a stretch. And I believe that as young minds, knowing your critical mass, knowing that this is about you and not those who should be retired, but about you, because we are closer 60 than 35 and below. So it's more about you.
The Chief of Staff to the Governor, Mr. Abdulkarim Jamil, described Bello as the forerunner of the unfolding history that is about to envelop the nation. According to him, Bello has successfully built a cabinet of young Nigerians irrespective of their tribe, gender, and religion. Jamil said that Bello's feat in security, youth and women empowerment, agriculture, education, healthcare, and infrastructure deserves national recognition.
When His Excellency came out in 2015, he locked his young horn with the old horns of established political gladiators. He didn't have to do that for himself and his immediate family alone, as he was already made, even as at then in 2015. But he had to do it for the Kogi youths, the Nigerian youths. He had to do it for us, the brilliant children of a nobody, who wouldn't have had any reason to find ourselves within the corridors of power. He had to do that for farmers who were afraid of going to their farms for fear of being kidnapped. He had to do it for the poor and vulnerables who had no health insurance. He had to do it for that young man who would gain admission into the state-owned tertiary institution and not know when they would complete their academic programs. He had to do it to give the entire Nigerian youth a voice. Today we are proud of his historic resolve in 2015. He has changed the story, and Nigerian youth now know they can be the leaders of today. GUIB has removed the veil. No longer the same, the youth are the leaders of tomorrow. As ambassador of GUIB, we urge you all to always ensure peaceful coexistence and unity, as one of the key reasons Nigeria wants GUIB is because he is the magic wand that welded Kogi into one indivisible people. This unity is the bane of our nation. Let us begin to prove we can solve that problem. We shall ban disunity, banditry, kidnapping, recession, and underdevelopment from Nigeria. Thank you.